Greetings loyal subscribers and honoured guests. Today I'm going to show you a little bit of a game that I picked up a couple of days ago on sale from chrono.gg. They were doing an offer where a 2-pack of this game was about 60% off. It's about £8.99 normally in pounds, so I'm not sure exactly what I paid, but it was quite a good discount. The game's not getting brilliant reviews on Steam at about 60% positive, although I've enjoyed what I've played so far, which isn't a great deal, to be honest. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of the single player career mode. This is basically a retro top-down racing game. I'm going to choose the rally car, that's all I've got unlocked at the moment. So I've completed the first season with the rally car, so I'll do a little bit of the second one, and hopefully I won't mess up too badly. It's all about knowing when to take the corners and the best racing line really, and slowing down. You can't just cane it around the track or you'll go flying off. So I haven't seen any of these tracks before. The game boasts that it does feature, oh crikey, it features over 100 tracks. I'm not doing brilliant at all, but there's quite a lot of races in this cup anyway, so I should be able to show you quite a few tracks even if I don't perform very well, which I'm not going to, I can tell. I managed to beat the first cup just by doing well on the last couple of races, although it was looking a bit touch and go whether the pink car would beat me. I'm dead last here, as you can see, but I do need to learn these layouts anyway. Anyway, as I was saying, the game boasts 100 tracks built in, and there's also a fully featured track editor, which I think includes Steam Workshop support, so you can download and browse tracks through the Steam interface, which is always nice. And of course, as you could gather from the name, a big part of this game is playing with others online. I haven't really tried that yet. We could give it a go, although my piss poor performance would not be great. I am using the Steam controller and I don't really like it as much as a proper Xbox pad, which I was using the other day on the PC. So scored no points, but it will let us proceed because we're working through this season. So let's just check out some other tracks. It's going to put us in first because it reverses the finishing order of the previous cup. Hopefully, if I don't get bashed around too much, I might be, oh crikey, I might be able to redeem myself on this track, although not if I go flying off like that. Need to use the brake button more. So it is just a straight up racer. There's no weapons or anything, so if you prefer that sort of top-down racing game, then I'm afraid there is none of that. That would be a nice bit of DLC if they were to spend the time to add some weapons and put a separate mode in, but this is quite good fun anyway, I think. The difficulty really has ramped up already quite a bit. because I haven't done anything, well, other than drastically overtaking that corner on the first lap. I haven't done anything too terrible. And yet I still finished dead last. So how many tracks have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the second cup. I think the first cup had about 4. So they get progressively longer. Let me see if I can remember the other types of vehicle. There's a Formula 1 car, there's a tractor, there's a UFO. You work your way through each type of car as you go. Rally car is the most basic. I wonder if this supports the D-pad. It does, but the D-pad on the Steam controller is not great. That might be the way to go if you're going to play this with a nice controller like an Xbox pad. It's easier to get the fine control over the car. It is possible to do power slides. Oh, next one. So see, there's some nice little details in the background graphics, animated stuff going on like the helicopters, and you'll occasionally see cattle and people walking around. Oh, there's a train, and I've stuffed it into the bridge. Once again, it's gone horribly wrong. So don't let my performance here put you off from trying this game. I know this poor workman blames his tools and all that, but this controller really isn't great for this game. I should plug in a better one, really. But you get the idea. And you probably already know if this is the sort of thing that you like. But I just wanted to try and make people more aware of it. Because I don't think it's all that popular at the moment. So after this race I might try and find an online race and see if I do any better there. It may be absolute carnage, or I may not find anybody at all. So let's, I'm curious to find out if there is anyone playing this. So let's back out and go to online. There is an option for local multiplayer, as you saw there. Let's just go for quick play. So it looks like it hasn't found anyone because it's created a new lobby. So that's not a good sign, really, for a game where online is part of the name. Let's give it a little while, see if we get any players. But this is a big problem with a lot of games on Steam that are relatively small. There's just so much competition for online games that a lot of them just end up like this with empty lobbies. Yeah, it's a real problem. So I don't think we're going to find anyone. Hold on a bit longer, but as you can see, it when you create a new lobby, it just shuffles a bunch of tracks for you, which is quite nice. I don't know if you've downloaded tracks, they will be part of it. I don't think they would be, because the other people would have to have downloaded those tracks as well. Although maybe they're small enough to be downloaded really quickly, I'm not sure. let's give up with that. So that may be a deal breaker for some of you. Let's just check out the editor quickly. I haven't looked at any of this, so it wouldn't let me actually use the controller there, so looks like you might need to do that with the mouse. So let's just go back and do a few more races before I sign off. Yeah, this joystick isn't good at all for this. Oh! Don't be afraid to use the other cars as brakes, because they will ram into you. I thought we weren't going to do so badly this time, but managed to muck it up again. Where we might... No. Oh well. So yeah, there's a large amount of game to be had, even without the online mode, but it is a big shame that nobody's playing with it, even though I would imagine a fair number of people bought it the other day when RMGB were discounting it. So it's a shame that hasn't boosted the number of people playing it online. So another complete failure there. We'll just do one more and then I think that's enough. So the environments are changing around. This one's on a tropical beach type of environment. Not sure if you can fall in the water, maybe not this time. But, oh, crikey. And the sand does have an effect on your handling, as you would expect. Although it's not drastic. So there you go, guys. If you like the look of this, then be sure to check it out on Steam. As I said, it's £9. Make sure you have a decent joypad to play it with, though. The Steam controller doesn't really cut it. And yeah, there's over 100 tracks, and I think 5 or 6 different types of car that you will progress through in the single player mode. So it makes stuff like Mantis Burn Racing with its 4 or 5 tracks look a bit pathetic, because that wasn't much more. Actually, that was more expensive, yeah, but it doesn't have anywhere near the amount of content of this, so this is a lot better in that respect. Are we on the final lap? I think we are. So I'll be signing off in just a sec. Yeah, I do like this game, even though I'm being piss poor at it right now. So I'll see you again for another video pretty soon, but in the meantime, take care.
Clouds and thunders standing in my way, but I must try to figure it out anyway. songs of worries, traveling with the storm. But I must try to figure it out alone. Yeah, I must try to figure